this is going to be a good one. Alright, let's look at the lines here.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, interesting is the good word for it. This is the Yuma Hills Trail. Welcome back to Off-Road Gospel. We are picking back up where we left off last week as we enter into the Yuma Hills Trail that we found on OnX. It is a moderate trail with a few little technical areas, but very much doable. You know, quite possibly all in two-wheel drive. We did kick in for some mud just to be safe. But a lot of fun. Glad you're back. And let's get out there and enjoy the rest of this ride. Look at them ruts.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to turn on my four-wheel drive for this stuff. Whew. That's a hole. That one's for bigger tires than we got. Got a bit of a rut on this uphill, just beware.
Yeah, this is a good one here.
That's a good hill.
Yeah. Well, looks like somebody cut that tree right out of the middle of the trail. Did you see that? Unless I was seeing something.
Oh, there's, yeah, I did see it. There's a stump in the middle there.
Yeah. Looks like somebody just cut it down, cut it off.
Yeah.
A little lower or something. Maybe they got hung up on it.
Yeah, it could be. If you're low on clearance, that can happen really quick.
I'm sure there's plenty of people bite on more than they can chew.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it. got himself into some situations. Happens to everyone. No, this one, it was years and years ago. I've been wanting to get a truck to be able to four-wheel drive, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do stupid, but if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna take it in the woods, you know. And
Right.
I didn't want a mall crawler. I want something that, you know, I could come do this, enjoy this. You can't come back here with a car.
Nope.
You know. But at the same time, it's kind of built for it. Ooh, downhill.
Nice.
And it was like, okay. And so, yeah. I posted pictures like, oh, I can't believe you scratched your nice truck. Like, you got half do that, and the other half say, I love your adventure stripes.
Now that's a good one. Adventure stripes.
Yeah, and that's what they are.
Go. Oh yeah.
All right. You have to probably stay passenger. You'll probably see it, but there's a kind of something sticking up out of the ground right in the center. From Michigan, this is one of the better ones. It actually has some stuff that you actually have to slow down for, take your time on.
Uh-oh. See that big log?
Yeah, that big stump there.
No, it's a log. Okay, you went over it, but I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Beware of the log. Section through here.
That's like a perfect picture for describing Michigan, what we just passed.
Dude, this is our trail? That's weird. Apparently we're taking the road less traveled. Apparently this part of the route people don't use a lot.
Kind of makes you wonder what's up ahead of us, huh?
I'll find that car back. Well, with these, it's like you don't have many spots to really turn around.
Oh, that'd be a long way to back out.
I've had to do that before. Cutting that way.
Man, I hope we don't run into Karolina and that baby out here.
But whoever put this together really did a nice job. Finding some stuff that would be challenging. So you got the front of the camera up there, so you can see my line. Not too bad.
I wondered how you did it. Then I knew you did some of it.
All right, hot breath. Just drool on us. Slipped into the rut. Tight. If you put soapy water on those leaves back there, it'd be like a car wash. go from fun stuff to nice scenery.
Yeah, these were fun trails, man.
Yeah, I like this out here. I'll have to come back and explore some more of the trails.
Fun trails. Those are... Ooh, mud. Yeah, mud.
Ooh. Well, this is going to be a good one. Alright, let's look at the lines here.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, interesting is the good word for it. I'm trying to look at what the least one is. Weirdly, it kind of seems like it's the one to the right. I am going to kick into 4 low though. Locker. Let's see how bad she is. You're like, I ain't getting covered in mud.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Not bad.
We went right through it.
The left has got some deep ruts. Oh, look at him go, look at him go. Nice ride.
Yeah. You got through that. We need to get a camera for the back for when you got...
When in doubt, hit the throttle.
Probably was.
Boy. Ooh, big log.
Yep.
That one.
Pretty much the end of the trail. Hey everyone, we're wrapping up the ride today. Actually, it was a lot of fun. Sometimes I see these ratings on OnX and they're like, oh, it says it's moderate and has some ruts, and I've gone on them that haven't been much of anything, but that was a lot of fun. A lot of good scenery. So I hope you enjoyed the ride today, as I like to do. Steve, what were your thoughts of the ride today?
Wonderful. Awesome. God's wonderful. Trees, grass, wind, sun, heat. Beautiful. In Jesus' name.
How about you, Ken? What did you think today?
It was great. Can't wait to do it again. It was, you know, some challenging spots, and so it didn't disappoint.
Yeah, I got a little more ground clearance than his does, but his went right through it. One spot where I had to go into four-wheel drive, he didn't even have to. He just kind of, well, when in doubt, he throttled out. So it works every time. So thanks again. If you got time, hang around for the devotion at the end. But God bless. We'll see you real soon out on the trails. Say bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17 from the New Living Translation. Teach those who are rich in this world not to be proud and not to trust in their money, which is so unreliable. Their trust should be in God, who richly gives us all we need for our enjoyment. I've talked on this subject before, but I think it's worthy of a reminder to us. So many of the things that we have around us, we take for granted. We miss all the little blessings. The simple fact is that we have so many things that richly bless us that don't cost a thing. You know, we have the beauty of nature. We have, you know, loved ones and people around us and so many things like that. But I think sometimes too we forget about the greatest riches and blessings that are the forgiveness that Jesus Christ has given, the peace that passes understanding that he makes available to us, and the joy. Not always the happiness, but the joy that we have even in times that aren't the greatest. And we have a promise that he'll never leave us or forsake us. So I encourage you to take time to enjoy these blessings that God has provided. Keep your eyes open. They're all around you. Don't get distracted by all the noise. And keep your eyes on the one who is the greatest blessing of all to us. May the Lord richly bless you, and hope to see you real soon out on the trails.